At Austin Jewish Academy, we teach using project-based learning. And this semester, all of our curriculum in ELA and in social studies revolved around the theme of community. What role do each of us play individually in our community and then also as a first grade classroom? My name is Josephine Spires, and I'm the first grade teacher. We read a book called Maybe Something Beautiful, How Art Transformed a Neighborhood, about a little girl. She lives in this gloomy, gray city. She is inspiring the community helpers like the police officers and the bakers and the mechanics with little pieces of art that she makes. Eventually, the entire town comes together and starts painting murals on all of the buildings. We started thinking about how a child can actually transform their community by making art.
After we read this book, we realized that kids can help their community too.
Our essential and guiding question was, how can art transform my community? We got in contact with Lidios Pediatric Clinic. They serve uninsured children completely free. After going to visit the clinic, they decided themselves that they would create artwork.
The clinic looks gloomy. What we want to do is make it happy. We need to put art on the walls so it can be beautiful.
And they decided what kind of artwork they would create.
I'm gonna come around and give you the paints on your palettes. Everyone grab the water cup in front of you. When I say go, they're gonna fill it up. Ready, steady, walk safely.
What I decided to create was like a love tree that says, "You got this." I painted the word love. I'm drawing a giraffe. When I see a giraffe, it makes me feel happy. I want the doctors to be happy when they see my artwork. We're helping our community by making paintings for Kids Clinic.
What other cheerful things could we draw for children in the clinic to color?
The art makes them not scared, so when they see the doctor, they are happy and they're like, "Hi, doctor, I'm ready to get a shot." Today we're at the clinic and we're seeing all the artwork that we worked on.
Nice. Is that yours?
Hi, my name is Sue Hershey. I'm a pediatric nurse practitioner here at Lidios, and we are so happy to have the artwork from the Austin Jewish Academy here in our clinic. It's wonderful and bright on our walls and in our rooms.
My piece is a big forest with rainbows and a lot of really pretty things. Today when I saw my artwork on the wall, I felt really happy.
One of my favorite experiences was going to the Blanton Museum of Art. I wasn't sure how it was gonna pan out with taking 6-year-olds.
We went to the art museum to get ideas in our head to make those paintings.
Because they knew that they were going to be creating their own artwork, they were fascinated by everything that they were seeing. The texture, the materials, like, wow, this is made with real pennies. Oh, I didn't know I could use string in my artwork. Somebody saw that there was a real corn tortilla glued to a piece of art. That was such a beautiful experience watching art be interacted with. It's beautiful to see art being used in school. This is where you really get to see the creative process of each child, their use of color, their use of space, to watch who is a perfectionist and getting deep into the details of the paintbrush, and who is more hands-on and wants to use clay to sculpt things, who is humming and singing and dancing and really enjoying themselves in the space.
I love looking at everybody's sculptures and paintings, what they're drawing.
It's really letting their creativity flow and giving children free choice.
My painting shows a sunset and a fox and a car. And I want people to feel happy when they see my art.
They have the chance to collaborate with one another on their artwork, and they can give critical feedback or praise.
My name is Purvis. For the clinic, I'm making a video game controller.
Another aspect of project-based learning is feedback. The students have time to conference with me using a child-friendly rubric. We can talk about their writing skills. Are they capitalizing letters? Are they adding punctuation? Can you read that for me?
Correctly use capital letters.
So I'm gonna check and I see the Blanton Museum of Art, capital letters, great. One of the things that I love about project-based learning is seeing my students bring knowledge to life. Everything that they are learning and they're discussing is adding to the real-world schema and building up their knowledge of their role in their communities. What does it mean to be a good citizen? How can I show leadership? How can I collaborate with the people around me to make the world that I live in better? Tikkun Olam is a core value at AJA, and in Hebrew, that means fixing the world. And through this project, students were able to have hands-on experience with what it really means to make the world a better place. Now we're working with hundreds of real children who are going to pass through that clinic and look up at the walls and be inspired by art that other children have made, and they're going to get to interact with it when they color in the coloring books.
Programs like this that impact the children in our community are really important, and we're just really happy with the coordination between the Austin Jewish Academy School and our Lerios Pediatrics Clinic.